Hello and welcome to the Treasure Hunter Variety Hour. My name is Liz and get ready to hang out and chit chat with like-minded treasure hunters from all over the planet. If that is something that gets you all warm and excited, then please consider subscribing to the channel. And when you do, you have to tell YouTube. You got to hit that notification bell. Tell YouTube that you want to be advised whenever I go live or upload a video. So right on, right on. This stream is sponsored by Radio World. Canadians, get all your metal detecting gear and outdoor electronics in one place. 2 locations to serve you, Toronto and Calgary. And of course, online at radioworld.ca. Right on, right on. Oh my goodness, everybody, you know I ask you this every single solitary time I stream. Hit the like button on the stream. Take like 2 seconds. Doesn't even take that long. Hit the like button on this stream, because what it does, it tells YouTube that you are enjoying the show and that perhaps they can send it out to other like-minded individuals and send the algorithm into outer space. So how cool is that? That is really, really cool. I have a new microphone today. I hope it sounds good. I got rid of the very clunky one that I had been using for, oh my goodness, years. Might have to do some adjustments on this, but yeah, hopefully you can hear me and everything is okay. I have to say hello to each and every one of you. I have to acknowledge who's here today, so I'm going to scroll up to the very, very top of the chat list, and we're going to say good morning to everyone. So there you go. The first person, I do believe, in the chat was Andrew T. Right on, right on. He says that, good morning, Liz. There are groundhogs in Collingwood at the grain terminal. It is Groundhog Day. I forgot to say happy Groundhog Day to everybody. We're going to do a little thing about the origins of Groundhog Day, and we're going to see what some of the prognosticating rodents predicted for 2025. That is, we're going to do that in a little bit. Coffee to go with Julian MJ. Good morning to you. Anthony, Brooklyn Treasure Hunter. Right on, right on. He is in the house. I have some show and tell from Anthony. I have some from Andrew T as well. So right on, right on. Let us scroll down. It's not allowing me to scroll. That's good. I tell you. All right. Hoard of the Rings in the house. I am going to chit chat with Hoard of the Rings next week. Next week, he will be my guest. So how cool is that? Right on, right on. The Thin Blue Diggers in the house. Oh my gosh. It's been quite some time. So very happy to see you in the chat. My goodness. Right on, right on. I don't know why this chat keeps doing this to me. No idea. Rachel, Jersey Ray in the house. Great to have you here. Right on, right on. Steve Shepard says good morning. Good morning to you too. Right on, right on. Oh my gosh. John Harvey says watching and listening. Right on, right on. He sent me some show and tell as well. We will be doing that. I gotta tell you, I am seriously getting frustrated with the with my chat box on the right hand side of my screen. Really am. It doesn't do what I want it to do. Who else is in the house? Let's see. Jimmy Cloak is in the house. That's who's in the house. Right on, right on. Great to have you here. Jimmy, my goodness. Wonderful to have you here. Let's see. Piney Man front and center, is in the house as well. Oh my goodness, wonderful, wonderful to have you all in the house. I really, really appreciate that. Liz, be sure to stop by Wednesday. It's surgery Thursday, and then 3 to 4 weeks before Rachel streams again. Well, hopefully everything goes well for you, and yeah, sending some healing vibolas out your way. So right on, right on. Bird Dog, Chris in the house. He says, "Howdy, hi, everybody." That was my best Southern accent. Editing videos and listening to keep my eyes. Oh, he's editing safety videos. Oh, that might be work related. Right on, right on. If you like watching, hearing about the American Civil War, then you really, really, really have to check out the Bird Dog channel. He does some amazing videos. He has a series on the Civil War, and he shows a lot of Confederate pictures and stuff like that. Like, kind of brings these people and their stories to life. So do yourself a favor and check out Chris's channel. Amazing channel. Amazing channel. Oh my gosh. The Alaskans have entered the chat. Alaskans on the fly. Says, hello, hello, long time no see. Great to have you here. Holy smokes. Wow. Alaska is in the house. I hope the weather is okay where you are, Alaska. I really, really do. Oh my goodness. What are we doing on the stream today? Let me tell you what we're doing. Of course, we have show and tell. This show wouldn't be this show without show and tell. I'm going to, let's do this. If you have anything you would like to share with the folks, send an email to diggingcanuck@gmail.com. And you can do that, not just today. You can do that any day of the week, 24/7. If you come across something, you know, it does not need to be metal detecting related or treasure hunting related, although that's a good thing too. But like you see something, you're driving, you're out and about, and you see something unusual or really, really cool, and you happen to take a picture of it, send it to diggingcanuck@gmail.com, and we will show it to the folks. So right on, right on. I'll leave that up there just a little longer. All right, all right. Oh my gosh, Buddy Biggs is in the house. Right on, right on. Chris, Yeti Mountain Trading. Right on. Good stuff. Wonderful to have you here. What did Alaska say? Oh my. -31 Fahrenheit. Fahrenheit. Not Celsius. We're talking Fahrenheit. Is that... I know that the Fahrenheit and the Celsius do meet up at some point on the thermometer. I don't know if 31 Fahrenheit, I'm not sure what that equates to in Celsius, but $10 says that's really, really cold. Really, really cold. Oh, my gosh. Chris says he's got his Garrett fixed. It's always good when you're down a detector that you get it fixed, because then you can hop back out and do some detecting. Going out detecting today to an 1800s site. Right on, right on. Good stuff, good stuff. I might have to do that calculation and see what 31 Fahrenheit is in Celsius, because, yeah, it's going to be, I'm sure that's flippin' freezing. So like I said, we have show and tell today. We are going to have a silver giveaway at some point in the stream. We're going to be talking about, since it's like -31, what did Chris say? -31 Fahrenheit is -35 Celsius. I knew it was cold. Oh my gosh. Wow, wow, wow. That is really cool. And did you see the Celsius and Fahrenheit scale they're almost the same there. So there you go. That is cool. That is really cold. Crazy cold. Who just came in here? Chris Marquardt in the house says good morning to everyone. Good morning, Chris. Right on, right on. Adventure for Relics, Alan, the Northern Ontario bottle digger, in the house. Great to have you here. Chris is in the house and said that Celsius and Fahrenheit meet at -40. Oh my gosh, gotta tell ya, -40. Like, we've had cold wind chills. Actually, this winter we had some really, really cold wind chills. But yeah, that's not, the wind chill is not the same as your average, like your regular temperature being cold. Oh my gosh. Chris says it's going to be 72 degrees in the Ozarks today. Oh my gosh. I'm going to have to wait until June maybe to hit 72. Crazy. Alaskans on the fly. It was -51 Fahrenheit the other night. Holy smokes, man. Holy smokes. Crazy. Oh, what just happened? What just happened? Rachel has been a member of the channel for, what does that say, 11 months? Right on, right on. Thank you very much, Rachel, and everyone that supports the channel through a membership. Everything that's generated by the channel, watching commercials, views, that sort of thing, goes back into the channel for postage, equipment, gas, travel, and that sort of thing. So thank you. Right on, Rachel. And you know what, Rachel? I think that's well deserving. Vibing cat in the house. Oh yeah. You got the vibing cat. Right on. Good stuff. Thank you very much for that, Rachel. Do appreciate that. Right on. We are also, since it is cold, and in some places it's like crazy cold, we're going to talk about other forms of treasure hunting that people can do. Thrifting. We're going to talk about thrifting for a little bit, and I actually would love to do an entire show on thrifting in the winter to keep up with your treasure hunting. We're going to talk about that a bit later on. It is Groundhog's Day. Like I said, we're going to talk about, I've got some pictures. We're going to talk about the origins of Groundhog Day, and we're going to find out what some of the famous prognosticating rodents said is going to actually happen this spring, whether we're going to have a early spring or just a regular spring. We'll check that out. And I've been putting up the link to join me on the screen. I might do that a bit later. I might not. I don't know. But if you would like to join me up on the screen, say hello to the folks, or do a live show and tell, you can always put an @digging Canuck and just say, I'd like to come up on the screen, and I will throw the link into the chat. All right. Does that sound like a pretty fair deal? I think so. All right. Because I'm not going to beg you to come on the screen. So right on. And I just want to tell you that next week, I think I said this already. Next week, my guest is going to be Ryan, Hoard of the Rings. So that is something to look forward to. What is going on here? What is going on? I don't know if my chat is frozen or what. Let's try something. Nope, not frozen. Alan says a late spring for Northern Ontario. I don't know. We'll have to see what Wyerton Willie says. Rachel, Says it's 26 Fahrenheit here. In the real feel is 17, warming up to 37. Yeah, I'd be really happy with 37. Oh my gosh. What the heck is this? Coffee to go with Julie and MJ. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let's see if Bender will acknowledge your super chat. Let's see. If not, we'll have to do it ourselves. Let's see. No, does not look like Bender is coming up. Doesn't look like Bender's coming up. So you know what? I don't have all my little characters working today, so we're gonna have to do the vibing cat. I hope you don't get sick of this. So thank you. Oh my goodness. Seriously. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Coffee to go with Julie and MJ. Thank you very much. Right on, right on. What is this? Punxsutawney Phil said 6 more weeks of winter, yet the Staten Island groundhog said early spring. We're gonna talk about the prognosticating correctness that has happened or not happened. We're going to talk about how certain and how correct they are. Right on. Yeah, I don't know where Bender's at. I don't know. I think he was out drinking with the other robots last night, so he's probably in the corner, But yeah. Mr. Naylor in the house. Right on. Lovely to have you here. I do appreciate it. Right on. Good stuff. Chris says it's the time of year where we can go from 70 Fahrenheit to 10 Fahrenheit all in the same week here in Appalachia. There you go. Steve, hopefully homeless people get some shelter out there. Yeah, no kidding. Crazy weather. All right. So I think that is it. We had, speaking of crazy, who is this? Travel footage por la familia. Yo, Liz, how are you doing? Oh my God, it's Sibes. Sibes search. Oh my gosh. Wow, wonderful. You know something? I am going to have to subscribe to your new channel. Right on. My gosh. Wonderful. Oh my gosh. Wonderful. Oh, wonderful to have you here. Do appreciate that. Timeless Digger. Gary in the house. He sent us some show and tell as well. Right on. Good stuff. Do appreciate everyone sending show and tell. What's going on here? There you go. All right. Do appreciate that. And remember, let's clear up the screen a little bit. There you go. Remember, diggingcanuck@gmail.com is where you can send in your stuff. So right on. Good stuff. The crazy weather. I don't know about you, but we had a snowstorm on Friday. And I guess before the snowstorm started, I had some family business that I had to do because I've been doing family business for the last little while. I had a 75 kilometer drive that I had to do. So at the beginning of the snowstorm, I headed out. It was just starting to snow, really, really big flakes. Took me just over an hour, maybe an hour 10, an hour 5 to get there. Anyways, did my business. And by the time I came back, we were in like full-blown snowstorm. It took me 3 hours to drive 75 kilometers. So that's about maybe 43, 44 miles. 3 hours. Absolutely insane. Got stuck on a 2-lane highway, or two lanes in one direction, 2 lanes in the other direction. So I was traveling in the direction where there was 2 lanes. There were three snowplows doing the conga line, so nothing passed, and they were driving like 34 kilometers in an 80 kilometer an hour zone. So anyways, the roads were horrendous. My goodness, there were cars in the ditch. Absolutely crazy. 3 hours to drive 75 kilometers. It was absolutely mental. Can I say that? Absolutely mental. Yeah. I don't know about you if you got the snow on Friday, but I think we ended up with like 8 inches of snow in a very short period of time, and it was like the heavy packing snow. So yeah, I hope you didn't have too much snow, or if you did, yeah, but crazy weather. Crazy weather. Yeah. Hope everything is good where you are. It is Groundhog Day, so let me get my little pictures up, and we're gonna talk about the Groundhog Day. If my pictures will come up, let me have a look. Give me 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Oh my gosh, what is going on? All right. We're going to talk about Groundhog Day. And I was quite surprised to learn that in Canada there are at least 14 prognosticating rodents, and in the United States there's at least 68. I had absolutely no idea, because I thought in Canada it was just Wiarton Willie, and I thought that in the States it was just Punxsutawney Phil, but no. We're going to learn about them. We're going to take a deep dive. Not so deep. It's not going to take very long. We're going to take a deep dive into the world of Groundhog Day. Let me get this up on the screen. Oh my gosh. There you go. Does that work? That works. Groundhog Day. Groundhog Day is a tradition that is observed regionally in the United States and Canada on February 2nd. And Groundhog Day was actually derived from a Pennsylvania Dutch superstition that if a groundhog emerges from its burrow on this day and sees its shadow, it will retreat to its den, and winter will go on for 6 more weeks. However, if the groundhog, there's our little friend seeing his shadow. I don't know how manipulated this photo actually is. If he does not see his shadow, if the groundhog does not see the shadow, spring will arrive early. Hey, straight up metal detecting tripwire in the chat. Great to have you here. Stacia R. also in the chat. Great to see you. If I have missed you popping in, and that is entirely plausible, put an @digging Canuck in your comment, and then I will hopefully see it, because it highlights on my side, and I will say hello to you. Right on. Good stuff. All right, now, while the tradition remains popular, very popular, every 2nd of February, in the 21st century, studies have found that there is no consistent association between a groundhog seeing its shadow or not seeing its shadow and the subsequent arrival of spring. Now, this is actually not, well, maybe it will there. Punxsutawney Phil has been correct 60% of the time. Is this American? I think this is an American thing. This General Beauregard, who I had absolutely no idea existed, 40%. The guy in Ohio, Bucky Chuck, 50%. Jimmy the Groundhog in, I think, is that Wisconsin, 60%. Lander Lil in, I'm going to say that's Wyoming. I hope all my My abbreviations for the states are correct. 50%. Check this out. Prairie Dog Pete, who's in Texas, has only been correct 20% of the time. Stormy the Marmot in, I guess it's Colorado, 50% of the time. So yeah, I think we knew all of that. I really think we knew all of that. Now, the holiday, or the day, I don't think it's a holiday, but the day gained prominence internationally with the release of the 1993 comedy film Groundhog Day. Who has not seen Groundhog Day? Who hasn't seen Groundhog Day? If you haven't, you need to watch it. This starred Bill Murray as a reporter and Andie MacDowell as, I think she was his boss. I think she was his boss or his editor or something like that. So this film became the 13th highest grossing of the year with over $70 million at the box office. And over time, the film has become a cult classic and has significantly increased people's interest in Groundhog Day events. All right? There you go. Everything you ever wanted to learn about Groundhog's Day in, like, how long did that take? A minute? A minute. Only the best for my viewers. Only the best. Right on, right on. I don't know. I'm not too sure what, if you are aware of what your local prognosticating rodent predicted for winter, let me know. Chris Mock is in the house. Chris, wonderful to have you here. Wonderful. Yes, Horde of the Rings. You know what? I think that the movie actually sparked a new interest in Sonny and Cher with I Got You, Babe. Yeah, I think it did. I'm not sure what the other rodents have done, but there is a little video which I am going to quickly share with you all about Wiarton Willie. He is the local rodent as far as my area is concerned. Hopefully I can show this to you and you can hear it. Let's see. All right. Let's see what Wiarton Willie predicted.
Yeah, I'm with you there, Vic.
Okay, Mayor Kirkland is now coming up.
Here
we are
comes.
ready to hear the actual prediction, and
I think Luke's prayer came true. Willie did not see his shadow. We will have an early spring.
Hey.
thank you so much.
An early spring. Wiarton Willie says we're going to have an early spring. I got to say, years ago, I went with what the rodent said, and they said an early spring, and I was detecting an early March, but everything was still frozen. So I created a video that said, do not trust the prognosticating robot. Let's see here. Staten Island Chuck also says an early spring. You know, like I said earlier, I had absolutely no idea that there were so many of these rodents. I thought it was like Wiarton Willie and that was it until the movie Groundhog Day came out, and who just popped in? And I found out that, you know, about Punxsutawney Pete. Scott McGlory in the house. Scott, wonderful to have you here. My goodness, wonderful. So I'm just going to the top rodents, the top prognosticating rodents in Canada are Wiarton Willie, of course, who's in Ontario. Manitoba Mary. I have never heard of Manitoba Mary, but she is in Manitoba. Of course she's in Manitoba. Where is she going to be? Oh, my goodness. And then I'm going to butcher this, but there's a groundhog in Nova Scotia, and its name is, oh, my goodness. I really have a problem with this. Shubenacadie? Shubenacady? I'm probably not saying that right. Shubenacady maybe? Oh my goodness. Any Nova Scotians in the chat? Let's try this again. Shubenacady Sam, who is from Nova Scotia. And finally, I would say like the top fourth is Balzac Billy. Balzac Billy is in Alberta. So there you go. Oh my goodness. So in the United States, the most popular groundhog is Punxsutawney Phil, and he is from Pennsylvania. And apparently there is, so this is going by the amount of predictions that these rodents have made. Jimmy Cloak says, yes, Liz. Jimmy, my apologies to all the people in Nova Scotia. If I butchered the name of their beloved rodent, my apologies. Check this out. This is like with 92 total predictions is Octoraro Orphe. Has anybody heard of Octoraro Orphe? He is in Pennsylvania. I did not hear about that. Jimmy the Groundhog is in Wisconsin. And like I said, I've started at the most popular and working down. Probably going to give a couple more. So Jimmy the Groundhog is in Wisconsin. Concord Charlie is in West Virginia. Buckeye Chuck is in Ohio. So yeah, there you go. There you go. 68 prognosticating robots in the United States. Craziness. Craziness. Some of the names of these rodents are pretty crazy. Connecticut does have a rodent as well. Their rodent is called Scramble the Duck. Craziness. Wow. Absolutely craziness. Nebraska has a rodent called Unadilla Billy. I tell you. Oregon has a rodent. Stumptown Phil. Craziness. Even Texas has a rodent. Craziness. 68 rodents. 68 prognosticating rodents in America. 14 in Canada. So there you go. Right on. All right. There you go. Happy Groundhog Day to you all. I don't know if you celebrate Groundhog Day. I have no idea, but there you go. All right, there you go. Typical weather person, they get everything wrong. Did we find out about Punxsutawney Phil? Did we find out about him? Somebody remind me. So Wyerton Willie says an early spring, which may or may not happen. And what did Punxsutawney, what did he, anyone in the chat? Let me know what Mr. Phil the rodent said. Let me know. All right? Okay. So what else we're going to do? We're going to do show and tell. After show and tell, we'll do the silver giveaway. What is going on here? Oh my goodness, my chat was frozen. Phil said 6 more weeks of winter. So that would take us up into what? March? Yeah, March. Yeah, Phil said 6 more weeks. Chris, yeah, just, when I do a topic on this show, I do research. So I couldn't do Groundhog's Day without finding out how many rodents there are. Treasure Maze in the house. Welcome, Treasure Maze. My detector. This is a new form. This is a new form of prognostication. Treasure Maze says, my detector did not see its shadow today, so an early spring to come. You know what, Treasure Maze? I'm going to add you to that list of prognosticating rodents, except we'll put a little star beside your name and say it's a prognosticating detector. How about that? Very cool. Right on, right on. Good stuff. Yeah, 6 more weeks. I'm pretty sure that's what it's going to be, is 6 more weeks. Yeti says, daffodils are starting to pop up. Wow, so are the tulips. My goodness, wow. Patty, Dirt Claude, Metal Detecting has joined the chat. Welcome to the stream. We are about to do show and tell. And that is the email address that you can share your finds to, or other things. I don't know. Maybe you actually had the pleasure of seeing one of these rodents doing their prognostication and you took a picture of it. My goodness, who knows? Who knows? First, I'm going to do the show and tell that was sent in before the show started. And then we will do the stuff that has come in during the show. All right. All right. So let me bring this stuff up on the screen. All right. So this is the stuff that was sent in before we got started, and some of them I have to read if I can find it. Give me a sec. All right, here we go. Let's do some show and tell. So this is the stuff that was sent in prior to going live. Oh. And if you would like to do a live show and tell and pop up on the screen with me, you are very welcome to do that. Just put an @digging Canuck in your comment and just say that that you would like to appear on the screen. Weird guy in the park, in the house, right on. I missed you coming into the stream, weird guy. Missed it, but there you are, and I do appreciate you you popping in. All right, let's get the first show and tell up on the screen. And why is that so small? Let me try and make this bigger. Like, let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. There you go. All right. First show and tell was sent in by Andrew T, and I do have a couple notes. The buckle is from the Rodney Cook Memorial event. It is pewter and silver decorated, complete with a spiked tongue. And it is dated 1670 to 1680. Wow. Can we make that bigger? There you go. That is nice. And yeah, you can see some of the silver that was on it. That is really, really nice. Nice, Andrew. Andrew sent in one more. There you go. Man, let me move that over. There you go. That's a bit better. All right. The second picture is from a farm permission in Cumbria. That's across the pond. 2 Roman spindle whorls. Nice. There you go. Has anybody, I might have asked this on another show, but has anybody ever dug a spindle whorl in Canada or the United States? Is it possible to dig one of these? A spindle whorl in Canada or the United States? Is it possible? Have you? Have you dug one? Let me know. Let me know. Colonel's collecting and detecting. Cheers, Colonel. Says, good morning, Digging Canuck. Good morning to you, Colonel. Right on, right on. Great to have you here. I do appreciate that. Brooklyn Treasure Hunter says, hello, Hot Mess Fishing. And my goodness, I still can't see her in my chat. I am not ignoring Hot Mess Fishing. There is something going on that's been going on for years. I am unable to see her comments to me, and I can't comment to her in my chat. So if she says hello and I don't answer, you know why. I'm not ignoring Alicia. I'm not ignoring you. So yeah, hot mess. Thank you. Thank you for popping in. I do appreciate that. Really, really do. And hopefully one day that will be solved. Back to the picture. There you go. A barrel tap, which is right. That is actually a nice barrel tap. A very large horseshoe nail. Wow, that must have been a massive horse. Massive horse. And the square brass thing is a mystery. It is narrower on one side. So that, oh, what just happened there? Let's see if we can get in on that. There you go, the square thing. If you know what this square thing is, help out Andrew T. and let's get that identified. All right, let's get that identified. Rachel says that one or the other has been blocked to go deep into your studio settings. I tried that, Rachel. Maybe one day we can video chat and I can go through my settings. Because yeah, I would really like to fix that because I would like to see Alicia in the stream. So yeah, maybe we can do that one day. Right on. All right, next one. And like I said, this is the stuff that was sent in prior to going live. And oh my goodness, what is this? This is from David Frazier. Now, David says that this is a copper stamping. And I think, what does that say? I will bless every place where a picture of my heart shall be exposed and honored. Oh, that's really nice. Wow, my mom, God rest her soul, would love that. That is really, really nice. He says that David gave the copper stamping to a church. That's really nice. That is actually a very nice find. Yeah. John says, really, really nice find. Richard says that's a nice find. That is really, really nice. Let's, I do believe that this is this is called the Sacred Heart of Jesus. All those years of Catholic school, of course I'm going to know what this is. Oh my goodness. Really, really nice. Really, really nice. That is a nice find. My goodness. I would love to dig that. I'd be very happy to dig that find. What else? This is also from David Frazier. He says that he thought the token was an old coin. I'm not sure. It says good for amusement only. Is there another one? No, there isn't. Well, here's David also says that. Let me go back to that other to the token first. There you go. Good for amusement only. If anyone has dug that, yeah, anyone has dug this and has any information, yeah. John says they turn up everywhere. There you go. Brooklyn says he has to tell Richard, Metal Detecting Brooklyn, that you're back streaming on Sundays, Liz. Absolutely. Absolutely. That would be great to have the two Brooklyn detectorists in the stream. That would be wonderful. Chris has a question for those of you in the chat that dig in cellar holes. If you could help him out. He's asking, when you're digging cellar holes, do you start at the bottom or the outside? So do you start on the rim and work yourself down inside, down to the bottom, or do you start on the bottom and work your way up to the rim? let him know. Let him know. Andrew T, amusement arcade money. Right on, right on. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right, let's continue. David Frazier says that it's 75. What does he say? We had snow last week, but when he sent this in, it was 75 degrees. So he lives in one of those places that you can have snow on one day and then 75 degrees the other day. So there you go. All right. Good stuff. Got some more. Got some more. Look at that. This was sent in by Gary, the Timeless Digger. And Gary says that he dug this last year in the forest. He believes it's a circa 1950s toy cap gun. Great condition for the age. That is in crazy condition for the age. Really, really nice. Just trying to look at the maker's mark there. Not sure. That is really, really nice. I think he has another picture of that. Yeah, there it is. Wow. That is nice. What does that say? What does that even look like? I'm not sure. Is anyone familiar with that? Anyone familiar with that? Wow, that is in crazy condition. If you've been following my, I guess I also posted it on YouTube, Facebook, and my socials. The cap gun, the cast iron cap gun that I dug with John and Gord. I've been soaking it in evaporest, and it is coming along wonderfully. I stopped showing pictures 2 days ago of the gun, so I'm just going to let it sit now in the evaporest, and I will show the final product. But that is really, really nice, Gary. Very nice. One more from Gary. Check this out. Check this out. I am so jealous. I can't tell you how jealous I am. He also dug this in the forest. I'm telling you, the forest is very underrated for detecting. There are some amazing, amazing things in the forest. Incredible stuff in the forest. His very first standing Liberty quarter dated 1920. Craziness. Brian Creek Geek in the house. We chatted with Brian last week, and if you did not see that chat, I have uploaded it, downloaded it. I never get it right. I have created a podcast that has the chat in it. You are welcome to view it. That's incredible, Gary. Gotta say. You know why? I keep saying that I'm going to put those little Apple locating tags on people. But yeah, I think you deserve one of those tags because that's incredible. Dug in the forest of Southern Ontario. Craziness. Continuing with show and tell. This was sent in by John Harvey. Let me just do this. The first one is the trade axe that he found, and I witnessed him finding this in the fur trade forest on his crazy permission. Craziness. That is in fantastic condition. This is one that he dug at another location quite some time ago. Great condition, not so much. And check this out. I've never seen one of these. Hopefully I can make this really big. This was dug by Gord. This is a tomahawk. How crazy is that? How crazy is this tomahawk? I'm like absolutely over the moon for that. Crazy. Oh my gosh. Digging defined in the chat. Says good morning all. Better late than never. Yes. Great to have you here. This tomahawk. I've never seen anyone dig a tomahawk. But yeah. Craziness. Craziness. Gotta say, this is absolutely insane. Crazy. Craziness. Craziness. Gourd. This is cleaned up. Gourd, the last time we were out in the fur trade forest, dug the crazy Conestoga bell. Look at that. Look at the shine on that. Crazy. I have not seen it cleaned up, but that is incredible. East Idaho Digger. Welcome to the stream. Good morning, everyone. Hope everyone is having a good day. Absolutely wonderful to have you in the chat, East Idaho. My goodness. Wonderful to have you here. Wonderful. That is nice, gotta say. And it's polished and it looks beautiful, and that's incredible. Incredible. I was there as well on that dig. It was a crazy, crazy day. Gotta say, there we are finding, and these were also found in the fur trade forest in a small area. Shells, sea shells. I also found a shell, and we found some colored beads in the same location as these shells, and we have not found seashells anywhere else in the area of that forest, just the one specific area. And I was told that the natives actually yeah, John, the shells are originally from a coastal location, and that are not indigenous, I guess, to the area that we were detecting in. That the natives used shells, pieces of shells, as decoration on items. So, yeah. Creek Geek says that he occasionally finds conch shells in the creeks. Yeti Mountain says that they look like East Coast mollusks. Yeah, they're definitely not indigenous to where they were found. So, it's, yeah. There's two here, and I also found I found a clamshell. Was it a clamshell? I think it was a clamshell. So yeah, wonderful. And yes, we do have, John does have permission to be in that, in the fur trade forest. Jersey Ray checking out. Thanks for having us. Do appreciate that. And remember that Rachel live streams on Wednesdays. So check her out. I think that's it. There's the bell one more time. Look at that. Craziness. I would be very happy. You know me, I'd be like beyond the moon. Beyond the moon? Digging that. Craziness. Absolutely craziness. Markings on the trade axe. I have since learned that each one of those means it's a pound. So this one is a 3-pound axe, and that one is a 1-pound axe. How cool is that? Yeah, Brian, that's a Conestoga bell. Conestoga bell. I have never dug one. I've dug lots of crotal bells. Never dug a Conestoga bell. I'd like to. Is that one axe also a pipe? No, it is not. It is an axe. All right, let me go back. Let me change the screens up for a sec. All right, that is all the stuff that was sent in prior to the stream going live. So, oh, no, it wasn't. I made a mistake. My mistake. We have some stuff that was sent in by our friend Luis, the Talca detectorist. I do apologize for that. Talca, amigo Luis, who I don't see him in the chat today. Here's his show and tell. Him detecting in the fields. That's Louise there on the right. Right on, right on. He dresses in camo. That's cool. Right on. Right on. That's a nice detecting outfit. Some stuff that he has dug. Sweet Digs in the house. We are doing a show and tell. Good to have you here, Sweet Digs. Right on, right on. Let's see what else, Talca. Musket balls. They dig musket balls there as well. Nice. A nice copper cross. Very nice. Nice. Wow, gotta say, Amigo Luis gears up. He certainly gears up when he goes detecting. Right on, right on. There you go, Talca Detector. If you're not subscribed to his channel, I think this is a little hint. I think that's a little hint. Nice. Nice spoon. He found all 3 pieces, which is nice. $1870 a coin. Very nice. Republic of Chile. There you go. Luis digs in Chile. He's from Chile. A little real action. Very nice. I think, I'm pretty sure this was Steve. Steve found a coyote on his trap cam. How cool is that? How cool is that? Yeti Mountain also checking out. Great to have you here, Chris. Do appreciate that. All right, let us do the stuff that was sent in as we went live. So let's do that. We're going to do them in the order in which they arrived, kind of like order of operations when you do math. Coffee to go with Julian MJ. Great to have you here. Thank you for joining, and I do appreciate the super chat. Right on, right on. Oh my goodness, Sick Kids or Sick Digs, Sick Digs 80, stopping by to say hi. Great to have you here. Sick Digs. How cool is that name? How cool is that name? Oh my goodness. Is it? Is it really? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Stacia. I don't know how that happened, but this happened. Oh my goodness. I don't know how it happened, but we are in overtime. We are in overtime. All right, let's pop these bad boy pictures up on the screen. The first one is from Anthony, Brooklyn Treasure Hunter. Let's pop those up. Let's pop those up on the screen. All right, I think that's going to work. I think it is. Whoop. All right, here we go. I keep going back and forth on these screens when I have the Gmail because I try not to show your email address or your real names in case you're going by your real names. So bear with me. Your privacy is of utmost importance on this show. All right, let's do this. There you go. This is from Anthony. Wow. 1789 to 1797, George Washington. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I think there's another one. Wow. First President, United States. Wow. My gosh, that is nice. Let's see if I can make that a bit big. There we go. That is nice. Wow. Crazy. Craziness. Craziness. Oh, there you go. That's the front and rear of the coin. It's the same coin. Wow. See the other side again. There it is. Crazy. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. Wow. I'd be happy digging that. I'd be happy digging that. That's for sure. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Nice. That was Anthony, the Brooklyn treasure hunter. Really, really nice. All right, the next one. Andrew T. What did Andrew T say? Are you serious? All right. Here you go. Andrew T. found Wyerton Willie. Andrew T. went up to Wyerton to do a ring recovery. And yeah, he saw Wyerton Willie. Wow. They have a statue for the little rodent in Wyerton. Of course they do. Of course they do. Nice. Right on, right on. I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, Canadians, but I think Wyerton Willie, did he not die last year or the year before? I think he died and they replaced him. I think. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if he did, but there you go. Right on, right on. Andrew T, thank you for that. Right on. Let's get rid of that. All right, Mr. Naylor sent, wow. Wow, this next find was found in Hawaii. Wow. Wow, check this out. This is Mr. Naylor. Wow. This was found in Hawaii. It is 14 karat gold bracelet with real diamonds. Let me say that again. 14 karat gold bracelet. Or not bracelet. Is this a bracelet? It's a ring. What am I talking about? I'm like, oh, that's it's a ring. It's a ring. If this was a bracelet, it would be worth a fortune. It's a ring. It's a ring. 14 karat gold ring with real diamonds found in Hawaii. Wow. Nice. Really nice. Craziness. All right. Let me get rid of that. Yes. Oh my goodness. I think that's all the show and tell we have. I really, really do. We are in overtime. We are going to do the giveaway. But before the giveaway, if you, maybe we can do this in 2 weeks. If you go treasure hunting as in the form of thrifting, if you go thrifting in the winter, wherever you are, like we're talking thrift stores, Salvation Armies, that sort of thing. If you go thrifting and you've had success in your thrifting, then I want to hear from you. Send me an email, and maybe in 2 weeks we can do a thrifting show. Let me know. Or if you have any pull or anything like that to some of the bigger names that do thrifting, and you can perhaps, help me get them on the show. Jocelyn, Crazy Lamp Lady kind of thing, let me know, send me an email, and yeah, we will make that happen. All right, let me get rid of this. There you go. All right, we are going to do the giveaway. All right, we're going to do a giveaway. Let me bring up my bot. Now, what I need you all to do is I need you to enter a comment. If you have entered comments and you haven't done so in the last like minute or so, you need to enter a comment into the in the chat. Doesn't matter what the comment is, could be emojis, doesn't matter, but you need to enter a comment if you would like to get in on the giveaway. Sick Dig says Bill Ladd is good at thrifting. Yes, he is. He's found many items. He also has an eBay business, which some people do. I used to have an eBay business about maybe 10 years ago. Very profitable eBay business. But I have found, and remember, you have to enter something into the chat. So enter something into the chat. Doesn't matter what it is. Chris Mock says, yes, Wyerton Willie died from a tooth abscess before Groundhog Day in 2020. The town of Wyerton kept his death a secret for almost a year. Yeah, I thought I read somewhere that Willie was replaced. The Great Garden Gnome says, happy Groundhog Day. Happy Groundhog Day to you as well. Right on, right on. Yeah, Andrew T. Mason jars. Yes. I actually found this past week, those mason jars were still, the old crown mason jars were still reduced to $10.39, and I was not going to pay that. But I found one of the really small crowns. They were asking $2.39, so I bought it. But yeah, Carol McDonald says great finds shared today. Thank you, Carol. Do appreciate you. If you are lurking, the bot has no idea that you would like in on the giveaway. You must enter a comment. Doesn't matter what it is. Brooklyn says something. Yeah, that qualifies. I'm going to give you a minute. And I'm going to see if I have a picture of the coin that we are giving away today. Let me see if I have a picture of it. I think I do. I think I do. All right. I do have a picture of the coin we are giving away today. Let me pop that up on the, there you go. All right. Somebody's going to win this. This is a 1967 silver Canadian 10-cent piece. And it's mint, uncirculated, never been touched by human hands. So somebody's going to win this. That is what you are. That's what you are entering your comment for. And Scott McClory says, fishy. Yeah, that's a mackerel. And I have a video on this. I actually thought that was a whale as seen from the top. But no, not a whale. Florida metal detecting. Hello from Jacksonville, Florida. Right on. Right on, Jacksonville. Great to have you here. Right on. All right, you're down to like probably 15 seconds left. 15 seconds left. We're going to give this away. There you go. We're going to give that away in like 15 seconds. 15 seconds. Doesn't matter where on planet Earth you are watching me from. If your name comes up, if the bot picks your name, I will send it to you. It doesn't matter whether you're in Canada, United States, Chile. Doesn't matter. I will send it to you. All right. You got like, I think we're down to 5 seconds. Let me find the bot. 5 seconds. 32 entries. Right on. 32 entries. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. The bot picks the person's name and pops it in the chat. This is nothing that I do. I am not doing this. I am not picking this. This is totally random. All right. Good luck to everyone. There is a delay, probably like 7 seconds. So I don't know if when I say the winner is, if it pops up on the screen before that or 7 seconds after, I'm not sure. But this is 100% random. Good luck to everyone. All right. Check your email from Hot Mess Fishing. I will do that. I will do that. Ready? Good luck to everyone. Scott McClory, you have won the giveaway. Right on, right on. Congratulations. Congratulations to Scott. Send me, let me pop this up. Send an email to diggingcanuck@gmail.com with your mailing address, and I will send that out to you. diggingcanuck@gmail.com is where you need to send your information. All right? All right. Let me just quickly check my email from Hot Mess Fishing. Let's get rid of that. All right. Let me quickly just check this email. All right? Let me quickly check it. Yeah, I got 2 finds. All right, I'm gonna share this. Let me share this. 2 finds from Hot Mess Fishing. Wow. Let me pop them up on the screen. All right, here you go. Oh, let's get rid of that. Here you go. All right. Whoop. That is what you call old. Capital O-L-D. That is old. Nice. There's one more. Oh, that is sweet. Holy man, that is sweet. Wow, wow, wow. Look at the details. You know, stuff from back then is just... Where's my mouse? I lost my mouse. There it is. Stuff from back then is just crazy, crazy with details. Look at the detail on the rim there. Look at the detail. Crazy. Craziness. And on the top too. They don't make stuff like that anymore. That is nice. Nice buckle. Nice buckle, Alicia. Really nice. You know what? You know what, Alicia? I think you, yeah, I think you get this. I think you get the cat. Vibing cat for Alicia. Hot Mess Fishing. Right on, right on. Oh my goodness, right on, right on. Scott McClory sent an email. Right on, right on. I want to thank you all for joining me today. Tune in next week when my guest is, oh my goodness, who's my guest? Horde of the Rings. Horde of the Rings. Next week, we're going to chat. He digs in an amazing area with amazing history and relics. We'll be chatting with him. You can also send your questions as well prior to the show or during the show. I want to thank everyone for supporting the channel through watching the commercials and all that sort of thing. Super chats, members. Thank you all so very much. My name is Liz. I want you to enjoy the rest of your day and catch you again on the flip side next week. Right on, right on.